Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome you to Soul Readings. My name is Kasia. I live in Scotland. Let me know where you all are. Suchita, hello, how you doing? Where are you? Where do you live? I do soul readings, I do mediumship, trance readings, readings from a picture of your loved one which passed away. All information is on my channel. You can reach out if you are feeling drawn to me. Also, I'm looking for 10 people where I could teach you what I do, how I do soul readings. It's a profound journey of self-discovery, connecting with your own spirits and guides, receiving information, receiving guidance, and understanding what is happening to you, for you. And then you can, if you want, do readings for others, inspire them, transform them. Soul readings are truly transforming, and there is such a healing coming from it as well. If you are ready, and the spirit knows when you are ready. So there is no coincidence. You have found me, you are watching me. Somehow you need some guidance or informations or a healing. Hi Reese, how you doing, girl? What's up? What's up? What's the time at yours? The last time you were here, it was a crazy o'clock. So I hope it's a daytime where you are. Nancy Reynard, hello, my dear. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh well, that's more decent, isn't it? I hope you had a good sleep. You managed to fall asleep after the last reading you have had. Any thoughts since? All right. Yes, I know, Nancy. Yes. Okay. So, with all that, should we begin? Right. Okay. Suchita, I'm unsure how to pronounce your name. Welcome. I appreciate you being here, and how amazing it is that you were guided here. That's lovely. It just shows the power of spirit works everywhere, all over the world. So we've got US here, we've got India, we've got Scotland. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And I am here because you are here. San Diego. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just assumed you are in India, but you are elsewhere. Lovely. You're still smiling, Reese. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate your kind word. So, Suchita, I'll go with you first, and then Nancy, if that's okay. So there is so much I can do within 6 minutes, guys. So if you feel you need a follow-up, please reach out. All information is on my channel. Feel free. It's exciting to be receiving messages from you. Yeah, I won't go any further. So, Suchita. It's profound. Oh, bless you. Some of them, yes, they are quite profound, especially when you are ready. then you feel that everything is aligning, and it makes such a sense. And some of you are just looking for a guidance, and that's okay too. Our lives, our journeys are just different, but that's okay. That's the exciting part of it. So, Suchita, let me just, okay. I'm not going to try to pronounce your surname, Suchita. Let me just have a wee bit of water. So, before I start, all of you which are watching, soul readings are, with your permission, I'm receiving access to them, to your soul, through your guides and spirits, and they are going to be sharing anything and everything. I don't know. That's the exciting part of it. And sometimes it's quite in depth, and it can be quite emotional, or I might be talking about your emotions, stories from past life, from your childhood, from the current situation. So you need to feel comfortable with me sharing this information on YouTube, on live. My readings are here for others to watch, for others to feel inspired, and to seek some guidance. Even though I will do a reading for you, others may feel, connected with it, because there are some informations or certain words which they were looking for, longing for. So you need to be aware of this, that I may be talking about something which potentially you don't want to hear, or it might be uncomfortable. But all those readings, all the energy comes from a place of love, the highest love. So it is right, or the time is right to hear it. Apologies, I've got this nasty cough for over 10 weeks now, and I had antibiotics, and it's just not helping. You're here for the support. Thank you so much. Your energy helps. All energies here are raising as we are gathering, as you are listening. But certainly yours, Reese, certainly yours. You've got such a beautiful soul. And I'm excited for you and for your own journey. Right. I can be talking for nations, I also do Zoom Live. You can find that information on my Facebook, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time. So it would be quite exciting, where we can actually chat, and see each other. I'm excited for that. So please come. Right, Suchita. Let me just concentrate. Suchita. I'm seeing you in a log cabin in the woods beside a lake or a river. You are in this log cabin. It's an old one, but it's a safe one. It's a comfortable one. And you are looking at the fire. There is this beauty in the fire, something therapeutic as you are looking at it. something entrancing. When you look at it, your mind, your heart, like travels and goes elsewhere. It feels you've got a special connection with the spirit world. And it feels you potentially could expand or enhance the trance connection. But you're in this log cabin by yourself. As of, no, you're waiting on someone. You're waiting on a loved one. A loved one which passed away to receive. That log cabin is, it feels as your, it's a place where you connect. It's your like higher self. And it feels you, yeah, it's the mediumship as well. That it feels there is a need to expand it. So you can connect. So you can receive a guidance for yourself and for others. However, is there someone you are longing to hear from? It just feels, yeah, there is the need to do more with it. You're now outside at that, it feels like a lake. And you're asking questions in your own head. What should I do? Where should I be? What's my next step? But the information is not coming yet. There is still time to learn, to discover, to experience. It feels you want your path to change. It feels it's a wee bit lonely, or you are being misunderstood or not appreciated the way you are. And within you there is love, there is kindness, and there is honesty, and your heart is pure. But it feels whoever is around you sees you from a completely different perspective. And this person doesn't see you for who you truly are, because this person has own expectations, own ideas, and own agendas. And it feels it is like male related. And it feels this person is just This person's heart is not on the same wavelength as yours. And therefore there is this sadness and there is this loneliness within you, because it feels that two people are beside each other, but as if two strangers. It feels you are on a different path to your own self-discovery, and it feels that that male energy is like shut off, and therefore there are misunderstanding, as he's not connecting to your heart. He doesn't have that ability, which is fine, which is okay, because not everyone will. So perhaps you are asking yourself question, what is my next step? Do I want to feel this way for years to come, or should I seek for myself and for my true happiness and the joy? Because the life is joyful, can be joyful, and therefore there is this need for a change. But with the change comes the excitement, comes the flow of this new energy. When you leave something behind, when you make a room, when you make a space, new and better comes through with the right energy. It feels you felt drained, you felt not supported, and then it feels it's a time for a change. However, decision is yours, what you're going to do with it. And there is a need for connection with the spirit. Do you feel that, Suchita? Let me see at the comments. Right, so you say yes. Oh, well, with the tears comes a release of everything what you were holding within. Tears are good. That's as if you are removing all that baggage which you were keeping. And so everything what I said is so true. Okay. My heart goes to you. You are on the right path. You are on the right way. And you are not going mad or mental as if someone is trying to say to you that you are thinking wrong, you are feeling wrong. Your feelings, your thoughts are valid. You are not going insane. It's just different to what other person thinks or feels, and that's fine. Yes, yes. Thank you for working with me. Okay. So the next person was Nancy. Reese Davies, thank you. You're so sweet. If you feel the readings meant something, please pay forward. Then I would appreciate any donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback, Suchita. Thank you. Nancy, I can see you're excited, girl. Right, so Nancy. Right, I will need a moment to connect. Thank you, Nancy. What I'm seeing is I'm smiling because it's a lovely picture. You are you are geared up and ready to hike, ready for a hike. It's a picture of like oh, what's the name for it? Like a girl guides, you know, scouts and that type of a thing. So you've got shorts on, you've got a t-shirt and something here, and like boots and those long socks, you know, up to like nearly a knee, and looking so just cute. And you're young. I would say teens, early teens, or let's say in between 15 to 20, and you are, oh, it's like bring on the world. It just shows how beautiful your energy was, how eager you were to look up at the life and your own journey. And with this excitement and openness, I'm ready for it. I'm excited to be an adult. I want to be making my own decisions. And so you're at the beginning, at the bottom of a hill, of a mountain. We all at that time were at the bottom of our, you know, decision making and everything else. So you are all ready and eager, and the weather is right, and the other people are around you. It's a group of yous hiking, just taking challenges on. However, not necessarily at the beginning of the journey, but the the path is getting more narrow and more up and more difficult. And some people you started with decide that, oh, this hike is not for me, I'm out. And as I'm saying it, I've got this huge tightness around my stomach, and it's painful, and it's not. It's difficult to take breathe. Oh, it's difficult to take a breath. Are you experiencing? And it feels all the emotions, everything unspoken, or the sadness, the everything what has happened, you have not voiced it out. Perhaps you weren't allowed, perhaps it's how most of us are brought up that way, that you just need to suck it up, move on and deal with it. But it feels all the emotions goes into your like stomach area, and it's tight, and and it's uncomfortable and it's painful. And there is a need to work on it and release it. However, let me go back to that journey. So it feels the journey is becoming harder and more difficult because it feels you are not equipped enough, as if certain you don't have those, walking sticks to help yourself to overcome the obstacles, as if something was missing from like a childhood time. Because if you were equipped enough around the childhood, you would know that you need to prepare yourself more for the higher hike. So people feels like disappearing because it's so easy to just give up. It was too difficult for them, and that's okay too, because not everyone is going to stay with us or beside us on our own journey. However, I'm seeing the path is getting even more up and more difficult, and there are some rocks on it, and there is this one particular one which, and it's massive, it's in the middle of your path, and you can't see the way, because it's you can't jump it over, and you can't walk around it. So I'm unsure whether that relates to your current situation, but is that what I'm facing? There is a way to see what's in there. However, it's not for today. I truly feel these are the emotions. Something is stopping you to move on. But you've got this resilience, and you still have the excitement, and it is only an obstacle. So you're not giving up, and that's great. You've got this inner power. You are not a quitter. Thank you. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to do more today. It feels there is something which is stopping you. It's blocking you. But it feels there is like too many emotions and too much stuff happened. It's not a time on life right now to actually access it. It would take way too long, and I've got other readings to do. But however, has this resonated with you, Nancy? Well, so far what I said. Don't let them rush you. Your resilience is amazing, as of you you take challenges and you thrive from that, and there is this passion and eagerness of wanting to go forward, And therefore many people will stay behind because they don't have the same energy. Only very few and very special people will stay around you because they don't have that in them. Right, so the life has been a little bit tricky. Okay. What about the like the stomach area? Are you experiencing anything there? I felt there was a lot. Um, it has to be your resilience is your middle name. Wonderful, wonderful. I second that. Okay. Thank you for working with me, Nancy. Um, okay. Let me look at the messages and see who else would like a reading. Wow, Louise in Canada, Montreal. How wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Louise. That's all right, Nancy. Thank you. Yes, you can reach out whenever you're ready. Right, Nancy, you had many surgeries on your stomach. Wow, it's not a coincidence why I felt it. There is something which is called recall healing, which is not, I don't know, I think is more popular in other countries than in the UK itself. And there are so many studies around it. I truly believe that unprocessed emotions goes into our body, and then it makes our body sick if has not been resolved for many years. Why I'm saying it? Because it's been happening to me in the past as well. I had huge problem with my hands, with the skin on my hands. It looked as someone literally took a knife and cut my hands open, and it was sore. It was bleeding. I couldn't wash dishes. I just couldn't do so much, and it looked really ugly as well. So it was called psoriasis. And there are no creams for it really. And whatever I have used never ever worked. However, when I went to a therapy, EFT therapy, this woman was using different tools to help me. So it wasn't just EFT. However, through opening up and dealing with all the emotions step by step within me. Within 3 months of starting therapy, my hands got cleared. So there are ways of removing, processing emotions, and you're able to help yourself. So I truly believe that potentially what could have happened with you, Nancy. Many unprocessed emotions. Yeah. I understand. I understand. I went through similar, but there are ways to help. There are ways to help. Definitely spirituality helps as well. Reese, okay, you are stepping in. I had so many traumas come out as a skin alignment. Yeah, that's what it happens. Um, Yeah. So if there is anything in your bodies which is sore, is painful, you're unable to bend or move, or insights, I truly believe, and through my own experiences and therapies and spiritual guidance, I truly believe these are unprocessed emotions, and as I said, there are ways to help. And check out EFT is one of the most popular, powerful. It's not that popular. Maybe it's not actually popular because you really need to meet those emotions, access them, and deal with them, remove them from your body. But how lighter you feel after. It's fantastic. So anyway, right. I'm reading other comments as you're mentioning skin issues. So yeah, I absolutely relate with you all if you're experiencing anything, whether the skin, whether it is pain somewhere. Um, Reese, seriously, some right. I'm not going to say it out loud because I'm on live, but yeah, sometimes when we seek help from professionals, there is no enough understanding to psychological, emotional, things happening within our bodies. Yeah. Anyway, it's lovely to be chatting to. I'm just enjoying. I'm here for a chat. I just love reading your comments. Right. So who is next? Who is next? Louise. Louise. If you are still watching and if you are open. Right. Yes, Louise. Okay, I'm talking to you also. Okay, so Louise and Daniela after. Um, okay, so just please be aware. Sometimes I may mention or connect with some deeper emotions or stories if there is enough time. And we are on a live YouTube, so you need to feel comfortable with what I'm going to be accessing. And I never know what it's out there for you. I don't know what the spirits have for you. Obviously, tonight there is not going to be enough time to do the readings for all of you. You can come back next Wednesday, 9 o'clock a.m. UK time, and following, and also on Thursday, 7 p.m., and that's going to be set in stone. So you can always come back, and maybe perhaps potentially I will do a reading for you at some point. Feel free to reach out and have one-to-one, because then I'm there for you, and we have enough time for everything what meant to happen. Oh, sugar, Louise, right. I will just need a few moments to connect. What I'm seeing, Louise, is somehow I feel it is connected to your past life, or to ancestors. I'm not too sure, to be honest, but let me see. Because when they show me the pictures, it's I need to figure out what it means. So let me just see. So what I'm seeing is, it's like old, is it like wagon? You know, there is a horse, there is this wagon, and it shows me times from, let's say, 200-300 years ago, like prairie, like a savanna type, just you know, dry grass. And there is this woman and there is a man. There's but there are also some other people traveling as well, as if looking for a new place, for a new home. I feel it is your past life. And it feels, although it is an exciting time of looking for new, it is a scary time for that person back there. It's the unknown. It's not knowing whether you are going to be welcomed. It is not knowing whether you will survive. And where is that place, which you can call it home? And with that, there is also lots of responsibility for, like, the family members and children, very young children. And you feel and you see their struggle or suffering, feeling uncomfortable. The journey is long, in the heat. And it's completely new environment, something you've never seen before, never been before, completely out of your comfort zone. So it's not only the harshness of a journey, but just harshness of times. And you are surrounded by, in that scenario, quite harsh people too. The softness and soothiness is around children, but they are too young and they are too relying on you. So even though you're surrounded by people, there is this inner isolation. You just want to be there, you just want to find at home. But the journey is not ending. You are still on that journey there. And this is being shown to you, and to show you how related past life can be with current life. That sometimes we are reliving in a different environment, reliving certain emotions, reliving certain situations, because we meant to learn from it. Because potentially back then, in a different life, things didn't go according to the plan, the soul plan. And in this life, you've got this option. And that's why you are here and now. To receive the guidance. So it feels you are surrounded by or looking for some comfort from people they are not giving and not understanding you. And it feels you've got some type of a responsibility which is too much for one person. As of you need to look after, or you feel you need to look after everyone, everyone's thoughts and emotions, their well-being. They are like they are putting that on you. Everyone is responsible for just themselves, unless you've got children. But the children have their own path as well, so you cannot fully protect them because they need to experience, they need to go free and learn and make mistakes. You can be beside them, but you cannot shut them. But these people which are around you, they are offloading on you as if you need to fix it. Whatever is happening in people's life, you need to fix it. And why would you take that on yourself? Where is you in this? And it's draining. And it feels it's too much, and it's isolating you even more from these people. Responsibility is too big. You are important, and you are worth living. And knowing or learning about what you truly want. What are your needs? Other people's needs, they are theirs. They are not yours. So it feels you need to put boundaries. And learn how to say no. Thank you. Let me know how it resonated with you. Is it so true? Right, okay. Thank you, Reese. Wow. Right, you're a social worker thinking of your retirement. Right, okay. So yeah, with that comes obviously, a massive amount of responsibilities. And it can be overwhelming as well. But what about your own personal sort of space? And you want to move to the country. Okay, well, feels the person from the past was seeking home in a country. So there is no coincidence why you may be feeling that way. You like being alone. Yeah, I honor it as well. I love it. So cool. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for working with me and opening up to it. There was another person, Daniela. Daniela, big smile on your face. Thank you. Daniela, are you still watching, Daniela? Yep, okay, perfect. Okay. Daniela. Right, what I'm seeing, I'm not understanding this yet, but let me just speak and connect even more. I'm seeing you looking at the aquarium. There are hundreds of aquariums. You are looking at the fishes, the sea life, and it is entrancing and it is therapeutic. And there is a calmness within it. When you look at these fishes, the feeling I have is like an enviness or a wee bit of a jealousy, but in a good way, as of like enviness, being able to swim and even though they are in an aquarium, so they are isolated, you think of it as of a freedom. And yeah, I'm looking at the at the sea now. Somehow you're connected with the sea life, the beauty, tranquility. I don't know whether you dive, but there is this connection. There is this power when you look at the sea, when you think of a sea, when you are in the sea. There is the connection with it, an understanding, and as if the sea speaks to you, connects with you and resonates with you. The water is the power, the water is the life. You've got this understanding and kindness towards life. And even though difficult things have happened, you understand that it meant to happen. It meant to happen. It meant to experience you, to be a better person, to learn from it. There is this deep and true knowledge within you, an openness. but true love for the nature, the animals, the dolphins, any creature which lives in a sea has its own place and a role. You've got a role in it too. And maybe perhaps you are not realizing yet, but you've got a role in this world, bigger than you may know of. It's about communicating. It's about communicating through your own stories and experiences. It's reaching out to people, touching their hearts. There is this love and deep, profound love in you. And with that and from that comes the healing. Not only to yourself, but to others. So when you look or stand at the seashore, you are connected to everything. And it is this understanding. Now you fully understand. You fully understand what's there for you. It's something you cannot force, something you cannot push. And you know you need to wait for the right time to find out what actually it is. The right people, the right place will come your way. And it feels very soon. It feels your life is going to expand and you are going to expand, and with that there is this excitement and joy and change and even more love within and from within to the others. I don't know whether you are working with spirituality or helping others or working in a hospital looking after others, but there is this huge understanding and love and compassion. And it feels you are going to do even greater things. You are truly special person. You meant to inspire others. Thank you. Louise. Not Louise, sorry, Daniela. But Louise, yes, please thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, watch, talk about it, how truly and profound the readings can be. This resonated with you, Daniela. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Your first time here, Christy. That's lovely. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. So Daniela, everything, the ocean and compassion, right? Okay. Are you working with spirituality? Are you connecting to the guides and spirits? Because it feels you've got this. Right, okay, Daniela. Okay. You take care. Thank you for being here. You work with spirituality. Wow, okay. There is something amazing happening or going your way. And it feels you're ready for it. I'm curious what you do. If you have time, share. It's lovely to meet, like-minded people and working with spirituality. And there are so many different ways of spiritual work. So I've given you a lot to think of. Okay, thank you. Louise, if you would like to learn, I'm looking for 10 people to start up mediumship and psychic teachings, and also 10 people to start up soul readings. That's what I do. Everyone, you will be back, Daniela. Wonderful. Please come back or reach out. Everyone has a different gift. So even though I'm going to be teaching you certain way, you will be learning it your own way, honoring your own gift. And that is truly amazing and exciting. And practicing and just expanding. So please reach out, those of you which would like to learn. I do have couple of posts on YouTube about that. However, all of yous are living in a completely different time zone, so I'm thinking of tweaking those times just to suit most. I'm sure, or I'm hoping to accommodate all of the needs, but with the different time zones, it's not going to be possible for everyone. So I may potentially do a couple of classes, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, so the more of you could come and learn. And when it comes to soul readings, I can work with it and on it as well. So please come, reach out, and we can work on it. Okay, I'm thinking I'll do one more reading. So let me just see who I'm drawn to. So it's over here is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the evening. But I will come back. I will come back next Wednesday, 9 a.m. UK time, and Thursday, the same time as today, 7 p.m. So look out for the posts and press the notification button. So when I'm live, you can reach out and come and say hi. And it's so lovely that some of you are returning, and and also this coming Tuesday, look out on my Facebook page. I do Zoom meetings where we can see each other and chat, and I'm going to be working with my friend, so she's going to be doing some readings. I'm going to be doing some readings as well, but we can see each other and engage, and that's even more fantastic. I would love to see some of yous there. Okay. Right. Let me just find that person. So it's Humsara. Is that what I'm seeing? Humaira. Humaira. I'm unsure whether I'm pronouncing it right. Humaira, sorry, I'm kind of being confused. Is it Humsara? Are you asking for a reading for yourself or for someone else who is not here on this live? All right. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see the comment. So it is for yourself. Am I saying it right? Humaira? Sorry, I really do not. But yeah, okay, I'll do it. Okay, right. Oof. Pressure off. So Humaira, I'll do a reading for you, and that's going to be the last reading for today, guys. So if you feel drawn, please come back. You can reach out, and there is obviously, more I can do within one-to-one reading than within 6 minutes of a reading. Okay. Let me just grab a water. Am I actually really good? It's so easier when they are what I'm familiar with, which is either Polish or British. However, yeah, yeah, thank you. So, Humaira. Humaira. So, just allow me a few moments to connect. Right. So before I start, because spirits are using my own experiences as a method to understand what they are showing me, because I'm reaching out to so many of you from all over the world. I have not been in these places. And so Spirit wants to or shows me something which, if I have not seen it, is difficult to describe it. But I will try the best as I can. And hopefully you will understand it. And on my last live, I was talking about this long tower, and then later on, the sitter reached out to me with the picture, exact picture, and that was mind blowing, because it shows it is possible to connect and explain to is going to be valid for you, but not necessarily for me at the time of a reading. There is a profound beauty in it. So, with that, Humaira, well, I know pyramids, so I'm seeing pyramids. I don't know whether you are related to that, but I'm seeing one pyramid. There is a pyramid, but also there is a like massive clock. It's like a sun clock. I don't know whether anything like it exists, but this sun clock is massive. And I feel this profound connection with the ancient world, the wisdom coming from there, those which walked upon the earth, but also those which were inspiring them. And it feels you've got that in you. I mean, the profound connection with the ancient world and spirit world, and something which we don't even understand, we have not seen it. This clock also is in relation to a passing time. But then, what is time? Humans made time. And it feels you know this. There is no need to rush. There is no need to put pressure. Because everything what we meant to know, we will in this lifetime. And it feels you are, I think I'm connecting to your past life. You are like a guard of this clock, you're guarding it. It's meant to be there for the people, for the nation. I'm unsure what it's related to be honest. Whether anything like it exists. But you do have this deep and profound understanding of what it was, and is within you. Perhaps you are not aware of it, and it feels you need to connect with what it was, with your past lives, to understand it even better, to make a use of it in your current life. Because all our lives somehow are related, our past life. So it's an invitation that you've got a profound role in your lifetime. Perhaps you already feel a calling, and perhaps you are already halfway there. This sun clock is really important. Life is timeless because the soul is timeless. Spirit is timeless. And when you will align yourself with your past lives, not just the one, you will align yourself with everything that's out there. There is a door opening to I'm not too sure. At the beginning, it was a pyramid, but now it doesn't look like this. It's a tiny door. Well, the door is actually the normal size, but this is being built in a stone, a light color of a stone, and it has different shapes, and it's like in the mountains, and it has either faces. This door is tiny comparing to the whole what it's been built. And when you go through, oh, I've got chills everywhere. When you go through that door, there is the wisdom, there is the knowledge, and there is the true understanding of where you were and what was your role back then. And understanding this will help you to understand your current path. This place has an energy, ancient wisdom. But as I said, this wisdom is not coming from these people, it comes from somewhere. Because they were aligned with the star children, the star people. And the love and understanding, the love is there. Unconditional trust and deep faith. Thank you. So I'm unsure, Humaria, whether it resonated with you, but oh my God, how powerful it was. I envy you. It seemed it was your past life. And by understanding who you were, what was your role back then, will help you to navigate your life in this life. So are you quite spiritual? Are you working with energy because it feels you meant to do it more? Would you like to share? I'm curious because what I have seen was amazing. Amazing. Oh well, thank you everyone for coming. That's it, guys. I can do so much readings within the live. Next time I will try to chat less. But I welcome you to the next lives next Wednesday, 9 a.m. At UK time, and 7 p.m. On Thursday, UK time. Reese Davis, thank you so much. Bless you. Louise, thank you. You take care. Take care, guys. And if the readings were resonating with you, please pay forward. Any little helps. And I'm curious who would like get in touch when it comes to some teachings of soul readings, the way I do it. As I said, everyone has a different gift and will do it slightly different way, which there is a beauty in it. And also the mediumship and psychic readings as well. So please get in touch and we can take it from there. Okay. Well, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye bye. Take care. Until next time.